honourable member for Calgary Mountain View.
Thanks, Madam Speaker. My time to get up again and give my support to this important innovation. To be fair, the past government had funding for renovations for seniors. However, it didn't carry the kind of weight and implications that this does, and it's been alluded to a little bit earlier by some of the members on the opposite, that this could take a very sizable budget to cover it if everybody jumped on board. And obviously it would be a good deal to have an interest loan at prime to the tune of $75,000, recognizing that it has to be paid back at some time, but it's pretty good. And as my colleague from Riverview indicated, these are important and cost-saving renovations that could keep people in their homes for much longer, could get people out of institutions, whether it's long-term care institutions or hospitals, or in some cases perhaps even prevent them from going into a lodge or a secondary assisted living program. So tremendous, I think, leadership on this, but a little bit uncertain about just how one might deal with a huge influx of many, many people taking advantage of this. So I hope there would be some careful scrutiny of applications and that we don't get too far ahead of ourselves with this. Clearly issues like widening doorways and hallways, installing walk-in tubs, roof repairs and electrical repairs, these are essential. And obviously many people in our province, perhaps 10 or 15% at a minimum, don't have the money to make some of these very basic changes that would keep them safe and keep them longer in their homes. Section 2 of the bill authorizes the minister then to make low-interest home equity loans, quotes, for the purposes of repairs, renovations, or adaptations reasonably necessary for the maintenance, structural integrity, or energy efficiency, or the health, safety, and mobility of occupants. That does give the minister and the department some discretion about approving or not approving some of these very generous offers. Section 3 authorizes the minister to file a caveat in the Land Titles Office against the certificate title for an eligible residence in respect to the loan. Section 4 contains provisions regarding loan repayment. Section 5 permits low-income seniors who don't qualify for a loan to apply for a grant in accordance with the regulation, and the government has suggested that $2 million in grants will be available annually as a separate aspect of this. I don't understand fully what how that would enhance some of the rest of the loan program, but again, I would hope that there would be very careful scrutiny of that. Section 6 allows an individual who has refused a loan or a grant to request a review of that decision in accordance with the regulations. And Section 7 and 8 offer measures to protect consumers, including provisions to review the reasonableness of the costs of a home repair, as well as the right to cancel contracts. The government has, as indicated, has estimated about 145,000 households will be eligible for the program. Now that, again, amounts to a very sizable potential budgetary item. The cash for the loans is coming from Alberta's General Revenue Fund, so it'll be interesting to see how this relates to the budget coming up this week. The program is believed to be the first of its kind in Canada, and if passed, it will take effect July the 1st of this year. This will be the second home equity program available. Senior homeowners have also got access to the Seniors Property Tax Deferral Program, which was a progressive element that the last government put into place. Yes, you can take credit for that. Well, I have no hesitation in supporting this bill, given the caveats that I mentioned. Anything that will keep seniors in their home for longer and remove seniors from institutional care and the extremely costly implications of that, as well as give them quality of life and much higher potential for rehabilitation in their own home, mental health issues, longer-term connections with their community and family. So I'm very pleased to support this, and will take my seat and await for the rest of the debates. Thanks, Madam Speaker.